Well, GMA co-host Lara Spencer is coming under fire right now for comments she made on Friday, mocking Prince George for his love of ballet. In case you missed it, here it is.
William says George absolutely loves ballet. I have news for you, Prince William. We'll see how long that lasts.
And this morning, she apologized on the show. Take a look.
I screwed up. I did. The comment I made about dance was insensitive, it was stupid, and I am deeply sorry. I've spoken with several members of the dance community over the past few days. I have listened. I have learned about the bravery it takes for a young boy to pursue a career in dance. And last night I sat down with 3 influential dancers who have lived it firsthand.
Wow. And before I get your comment, Tori, we have a producer here that was very open. He said, please share my story. He was a young dancer, young ballet dancer, and he quit because he was afraid of people making fun of him, people calling him gay. Even though he is gay, but at the time when he was a young boy, he didn't even want to have people talking about his sexuality. So that's the danger of these reinforced gender and sexuality stereotypes, right? I don't think she meant anything malicious.
Yeah, I don't think this
was.
If
anything, it's a nice conversation that we can talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think, again, she was trying to be malicious, but again, it's so stereotypical that the audience just burst out in random applause. I mean, that's how ingrained in that feeling we are. Gene Kelly's widower just came out and said, Gene Kelly from Singing in the Rain, put out a thing called Dancing, It's a Man's World. And it was a documentary trying to break that stereotype. And she said, even in 2019, we're not really there yet. ABC, you can do better. And you know what? They can. And she apologized and we'll move on. So good for her to take that responsibility.
What did you think about it?
You know, here's the thing. Arguably the best boxer in the whole world, Vasyl Lomachenko. What has an awesome story. He boxed from when he was 4 till 9 years old. He grew up in the Ukraine. His dad pulled him out of boxing. From 9 to 13, he took ballet.
Wow.
Now he's a 2-time gold medalist.
No way.
And arguably the best boxer in the world right now.
So he went back to boxing.
Went back to, his dad's like, if you're going to do this as a career, you're going to get your footwork right. Wow. He took ballet, and if you watch this guy fight, it's a show. It's a show.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I think
said that, right?
Well, there's a lot of football players. Lynn Swann, I think, arguably back in the day, many people right now, it's not the thing that it used to be with that stereotype.
Right. And the athleticism. The athleticism, the determination. So it's such an old stereotype. I'm glad that the viewers called her out, even though the people in the room did not. I'm glad that we are talking about this.
I will say this, even with the clip, there was a little hesitancy with the clap. Everybody's like,
yeah, I think you're right about that.
It was kind of, because you know what? More than it being homophobic, more than it just sounded outdated.
You
sound old. You sound like somebody's old grandfather in the garage. You're gonna go dancing with your gay friends.
Yep.
You sound like an old person. Yep. And I think she felt that in that moment. You saw her face, and then she went and she healed herself and came back and apologized, because you can tell she genuinely. No one wrote that for her. She was genuinely embarrassed, and I'm glad she did better. We can do better. I would love for my kids to be in ballet.
Real quick, Prince William just said it reminded me of my mother who likes to dance, and we have a picture of Princess Diana, and I just want to say that's her grandson, and that's really important to see that.
That is a very touching photo.